guys, today's lesson comes by popular demand. I have been asked to distinguish between some commonly confused words. Crux, gist, premise, in a nutshell. So we'll start off with gist. First of all, the spelling. G-I-S-T. So for those of y'all, and that includes myself, who have been spelling it with J, it's completely wrong and you need to remove that from your vocabulary. It's definitely a G. So it's a synonym for crux, which talks about the main idea or the most important part of something. Could be an incident, an issue, a movie, a book, so on and so forth. At the crux of the issue lies a young girl who has been dragged into this through no fault of her own. You can replace crux, by the way, with heart. So that would be at the heart of the issue. The gist of his speech is that everyone should work in harmony with each other. Or the gist of the story is a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law involved in a tumultuous relationship and the circumstances that follow. In a nutshell means in simple words, or to make a long story short, or the long and short of it, or to summarize. Now, let me give you an example where we combine in a nutshell and crux or gist. In a nutshell, his presentation was top-notch. The crux of his talk dealt with the new projects that the company had recently signed on and how to seamlessly navigate through them. To summarize, the talk was both insightful and informative. Finally, let's talk about the word premise. Now, premise talks about an original thought based on which a new idea or a new project is formulated. For instance, the premise of her book came from her childhood experiences. There we are. I hope I have been able to sufficiently distinguish and give you a few apt replacements for in a nutshell, crux, gist, and premise. If you have any further questions or clarifications, feel free to reach out. But in the meantime, why don't you try to construct some sentences using all of these words and expressions that we learned today? Till we meet again, take care.